let's go ahead. So Tutoslive is a live interactive instructor led training platform. Okay, it's a very fancy word and a very big word, but to be precise, it's a live classroom. So now there will be a tutor. I'm the tutor here. I'll be teaching you guys web development. So I'm the tutor here. I'll be coming here every day at a specific time you have chosen, or the course time. Okay, then I'll be coming here every day for 45 minutes to teach you guys the in and out of web development. Okay, that's my job. And apart from that, what do you actually get out of this? So in every course, the course has been split into 4 modules. It is HTML and CSS one module, JavaScript and jQuery is another module, and PHP, basic PHP and intermediate PHP is one module, and advanced PHP is another module. So the entire course has been divided into 4 modules just for the sake of better learning. So each module runs for about 10 days, and every day it goes on for 45 minutes. So I'm gonna put up here 4 modules, 10 days each, 45 minutes a day. So that summarizes, if you take, the addition of it, then it's like 40 days course with 45 minutes a day. Okay, and in each module, this is the live training. Okay, so we'll be meeting in a live class every day for 45 minutes. So in each module you have 3 assignments, one live project, which is again paid project I call. So you get paid for the live project. So it means that there will be 10 students in each class, and all the 10 attempt the assignment and the live project. So whomsoever does the best will get a reward actually. So one live project which is again paid. I don't want to disclose what the payment is. I'll disclose when the project really comes in. Okay, so you'll get this paid project as soon as the course ends. So one module ends. As soon as one module ends, okay, you get the paid project. Okay, and there is no gap between each module. So as soon as one module ends, the other module starts immediately the next day. All right, and what else you get after this? So that's about the course. And coming to the other perks, you have like the assignments is one thing. Why we give assignments and these paid projects? It's only for your better learning, and we're not gonna get anything out of it. But my course is all about application and practice. So what I really feel is that the more you practice, the more you get the course. Whatever I tell here, whatever I teach here, or the easiest possible way I teach here, it's all about your application and practice. That's it. Nothing really matters here. So what I can really teach here is like I can teach you guys the process, the syntax and examples, and what you guys will be doing in return is assignments and projects, so which I call it as practice. So that's my job. The process, syntax and examples is my job, and assignments and projects is your job. So to summarize it, so it's a complete learning package. Now what are the prerequisites for this course? Absolutely nothing. So you come with a blank mind, come here without any skill, and I'll make you learn this skill where you become from a beginner to a level where you are comfortable. I don't say you become an expert in the next 40 days. Expertise comes with practice and experience. Okay, what I say, you will be comfortable enough to take up projects, to do projects. So absolutely no prereqs. So you need not have any expertise before. Alright, so you start from scratch, we start from scratch, and we'll generally we change gears into that level where you are comfortable in doing projects. Okay, and what tells you get, someone has asked me, okay, we learning the course, so what's the ultimate value we get here? So the ultimate value you get here is Tutoslive has some tie-ups with service companies. So I don't want to disclose the names of it, but you will get to know once you get a job. Okay, so I'm coming to the job part here. Okay, this is only for Bangalore people. I'm not saying this is for everybody, because right now I'm stationed in Bangalore. So as a start, we are only tying up with service-based companies, and this is no backdoor job. Okay, this is not backdoor at all. This is purely your skill based. So Tutoslive has some tie-ups with service companies in Bangalore, where we try to push our students. So I say only push. We try to push our students, but trust me, at the end of the course, you will be very much comfortable in going there, attending interviews, and I'm sure that you may crack your job interview in the first attempt. If you fail, assume that you are failing. Assume that this is like in the past 7 months it has happened only a couple of times where students from tutors live who were looking for jobs went to a company and failed. Then okay, you can come back to Tutoslive. You can come back to Tutoslive. Okay, explain what happened there. And I personally, okay, this is me. I personally assess you, and show your mistakes so that you can, you can hone your skills better. Okay, that's another aspect of Tutoslive where you can really get anywhere. I trust me, and you can, you go to offline store, learn from YouTube and blah 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 stuff. You can really get this kind of package from anywhere. Okay, and the next part, a lot of people ask me. I mean, this really happens. Okay, once I was in on Facebook in a PHP group, and there are so many freshers who learned it from some source. I mean, I don't know from where they have learned, but they always keep posting questions. So on Facebook, people post questions on PHP. Okay, so what I do out of some gratitude, or I'm running this, so I would like to really help people out with PHP questions. So I go there and answer them. Okay, but the real problem is not the question itself. The real problem is the approach. They know that okay, this is my problem, but they do not know the approach. Okay, so people pose questions, they do not know the approach. So here at Tutoslive, only this is exclusive for Tutoslive students. Exclusive for Tutoslive students, we do a job support. So when I say job support, I'm not here to do your entire project. I won't do your entire project. You get stuck at a place. Okay, I suppose most of the times people who are stuck go online, Google it and look for an answer, or come on Facebook. But here you can have a direct access to me. All you gotta do is like send me an email with the problem. I won't rectify the problem. I will tell you the process again. So my approach is all process oriented approach. If I do the problem, you will never get to know what's the solution. So for me, I will explain you what could be the solution, and I will let you do the solution. If the problem is pretty much complex, let's say you're not getting it out, so we can take a session on that too. Okay, I guarantee, but this is only for limited. I don't do it for everybody. So it's just like limited for people who really get stuck. But trust me, you won't really get stuck in your projects. I mean, the way I teach, the way you practice. Okay, these two things, if you do good, the first thing, leave it to me. The second thing, if you do it good, you won't even have to come to this part. You will solve your problems all yourself. Okay, biggest advantage of Tutoslive is this class is being recorded. Okay, this class is being recorded, so if you miss a single class, okay, the recording will be made available the next day. Alright, it's not that you missed a single class. Every class will be made available on the website as soon as a class ends. Okay, so like now you have attended the live class, okay, and you're gone. I mean, human tendency is to forget things. Well, assume that you have, you are practicing, or you did not submit the assignments, or you find it difficult to submit the assignments. So then you can go back to each class. Okay, you can go back to each class, and then you can watch the live class again in a recorded version, the exact same. Maybe there will be some editings going on, but it will be the exact same class, so you don't have to worry about missing a class. But I seriously recommend that you attend the live class, because sometimes the recordings may not come up well, sometimes we may miss the recording, so there might be a problem. But I seriously suggest attending the live class rather than the recording class. Recording class is just a supplementary to the live class. On top of these, you get a course content, whatever I teach. I mean, this process, syntax. Okay, the process and syntax will be made available to the students as a PDF document. Okay, so you will get a PDF document of the process and syntax of every class, whatever we teach, and the examples will be downloadable too. So whatever I teach in the class is made available to download when the recording is made available. So you get a PDF of the process and syntax, you get the class files, the example files, and also you get the recording of the class the next day of the live class, so that you can download, keep it as your reference. So you are going to an interview, let's say tomorrow, so you need to have a quick reference of what you have learned so far. So you can just navigate to that page of the Tutoslive class and download the material, or you can keep it in your systems. It's a PDF file. You can also put it on your tablets or your smartphones, wherever you can, and you can just browse through them. So that's another biggest advantage of Tutoslive. Okay, so am I clear until now? Yeah. Okay, that is where we learn coding. So what really happens, once you, I said, like, there are 4 modules, right? There are 4 modules, so I'm gonna explain you guys what you can possibly achieve after each module. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you guys my website. So this is my personal portfolio website. So after the first module, the HTML and CSS module, this is what you can do. So you can build a website of this quality from scratch after the first module. So you can literally build a website of this quality after the first module. So I'll explain you guys how this has been made, what happens. So you can do this after the first module. So you can see here all the fancy stuff. This is a single page website. Okay, this is just a single page website. So you guys will be able to build a single page website as soon as the first module is done. Okay, and the second module, what happens of the second module? Okay, let me just navigate to the website here. So this is our website. Oops. Okay, it has come. Now sometimes my Chrome behaves literally, I don't know what happened. So this is the first module. Our first module is the front end development. It starts from October 15th. Okay, it starts from October 15th, and the second module, it starts from October 27th. The third module starts from November 6th, and the fourth on November 17th. Okay, so these are the all modules. Front end development is one module, JSON jQuery one module, basic and mid-level PHP, and advanced PHP. So coming to the second module, what really happens after the second module? You can't literally see anything on the front end side of the second module, but second module is a very important. Why? So I'm going to show you a small example here. So you might have been seen this thing on most of the websites. So I'm going to show you a classic example. What happens after the second module? Okay, it's called J. This is one website I made pretty much recently. This website has been made by me. I mean, I've this for one of my friend who wanted the website, so I just made a website for him. So I'll show you what happens after the second module. You guys here with me? Are you guys watching the screen? So this is one website I made for a friend of mine. So you see here, let me just show you. I mean, there is no navigation here. This particular thing, I mean, if you guys can see this yoga screen will change in, I guess, 15 seconds. See, this is, you can literally do this stuff after the second module using jQuery. You can build sliders, you can build animations, you can validate your form. So you'll be getting to know all this stuff in the second module. Okay, so nothing much in the third module, which is basic and mid level PHP, is just to brush up the advanced PHP stuff. So what happens after advanced PHP? You will be able to make a small web application after this particular module. So you will be able to connect to database, you will be able to do AJAX calls, you will be able to do a lot of stuff which is literally essential for building small web applications. So that's where we end the course, and each module has a project, a paid project. Okay, a paid project, I don't really want to disclose what that paid project is or how much you get paid, but that's a paid project, and every module has 3 assignments. Okay, every module has 3 assignments. So why assignments? Again I tell you guys, it's for a better practice. Okay, so yeah, that's about the entire overview of the course. Tutoslive, how do we share screen, how can we do that stuff and stuff. So any other questions here on the course or on Tutoslive? Any question regarding the fee stuff, anything? The fee is on the website, you can just check it out. You can also pay from the website too. Okay, so for people who are looking for taking all the 4 modules together, let's say there is a comparative discount for the course. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. I'll just give you a ballpoint figure for that too, no issues with that. So if you really want to start class real quick, you can also email me. Okay, I'm gonna just put my email ID here. This is my personal email ID. Okay, you can email me anytime. This is my personal email ID. If you want to ping me on WhatsApp, okay, this is my number on WhatsApp. There's a group for Tutoslive on WhatsApp too, so just ping me here. I'll add you there so that we can share a lot of ideas there, share a lot of questions. You know, if and there are certain students who want to collaborate and start their own business, service business. So you can also meet friends over there, make new, meet new people and stuff over there. So this is my email ID. You can email me anytime. I'll duly reply to anyone who emails me. You can also join our Facebook group, which is the most happening place. Yeah, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. Go ahead. Get your question there. This is our Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. Okay. There's a lot of buzz happening over there. Questions, job posts, a lot of stuff is happening right here. Join our Facebook group. If you would like to like our Facebook page, you can like that too. A lot of things happen over there, like the fancy stuff like puzzles and some tips on HTML, PHP. So everything happen over there. We use groups for like a forum where you post a question, I post a question and stuff. But the Facebook page has a lot of fancy stuff over there, like motivation stuff, and a lot of buzz happening over there too. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, Raju, I'm waiting for your question. You wanna do it privately? I mean, you can send a private message to me in the tool itself. Yes. AngularJS. Yeah. Coming to that point again, I say it all depends upon the request I get. The more, like I'm looking at a minimum 3 student. So if I get 3 students, I do have people here who are very good at AngularJS. So I can set up, if I teach, okay, yeah, I mean, frankly speaking, I know AngularJS, but not that level where I can really teach AngularJS. But I have certain people here who are really good at AngularJS. Like you can kickstart with AngularJS. So if I get more requests, definitely we'll have a class on AngularJS. Whatever the course you request, just request. More queries come, we set up the class. That's it. No issues with that. Okay, I'll definitely look into it, your query. I'll reply you regarding the AngularJS course. If he is okay with teaching to one person, then we'll go ahead and set up the class, or we'll wait for more and more inputs to come. Okay, any other question here? Right, so I'm going to end the class here. As soon as the class ends, there is a feedback form coming up, so please do leave your feedback on the class. It really matters to me. And please do join our Facebook group. Okay, this is my email ID and my phone number. Thank you. Good night.